Hey, Sister Travelers, welcome back to the final summer series episode here that I'm offering. It is June 30th, last day of the month. We are a third of the way into the summer months here, and hopefully you've listened to the last 4 extra episodes on some summer travel tips. Now, today's episode, I'm going to kind of tag off of Tuesday's episode 39, and I'm talking about luggage. And in that vein, I'm going to give you a little tip here to reduce your stress. Now, we all know that in general, when we are preparing to go on a trip, there's a lot leading up to that trip, not just the preparations and the, planning it. Before you leave town, many of us have to do a lot of extra stuff. We have to make sure if you have a pet that pet is going to be cared for, that your plants are watered, or that your mail's brought in, or if you have work projects that they are completed or at least passed off to a coworker, or things at home, making sure, bills are paid and things are taken care of at home before you leave. So that can be very, very stressful, right? And so I don't want to add to that stress. So what I'm recommending here to reduce your stress for any summer travel. Now this can be good for not just summer, but any travel you do. Here is the summer travel tip. Pack a week early. Yes, you heard me. I know you're one of those last minute packers. You're the night before, you're throwing all your stuff into your suitcase or your backpack, and you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, right? Because you really felt like you didn't have time to plan properly. Well, I'm here to tell you the best thing you can do is to pack a week early. Why? Well, that week that you have set out your stuff. So I set my stuff in a corner with my bag or my suitcase, and I start to collect items. And throughout the week, this also gives you a chance to, maybe you have laundry, or that blouse that you want to take is in the laundry, so you need to wash it. So it gives you that opportunity to do that. Or maybe you need to go buy something, so that gives you the chance to buy what you need to take with you. Maybe you need to buy some travel medicine. It gives you that opportunity to get those medicines before you go on your trip. Okay, so you're not stressing the night before, or being like my son, who one time hadn't done laundry. And so the night before I had to leave somewhere, he basically just packed dirty clothes because he didn't have any clean clothes. So don't be like that. So give yourself ample time to pack properly and to make sure you have remembered everything. The other thing is I like to let myself kind of steep over what I've packed. A lot of times I think about what I have in my bag, and it gets me thinking, do I really need that item? And often I will go back and either take something out, or I might replace something and switch it out with something else that might be more a versatile item for my trip. So this is going to help reduce stress there. And even more helpful is I'm offering you how many have a packing checklist. Well, if you don't have one, I am offering a free one to you here. Because you listened, I have a packing checklist that I use. It has some of my items on it that I've mentioned in a previous episode. On episode 25, I share my 12 unconventional items that I pack on every trip. I included just a handful of those in my packing list. Maybe 2 or 3 actually. Anyways, or you could also look at episode 16, one of my most downloaded episodes. Everybody wants to just travel with one bag. I go over what are some basics to pack. Now that's also something that you can pull off of my free packing list that I'm going to offer you. 2 ways you can get that list. You can join my community Facebook page, which the name and the link is down in the show notes there. Or you can follow me or find me on Instagram at Solo Travel Adventures 50 and just DM me and I will send it right through the DM part if you don't want to join my Facebook community, which is fine. Maybe you don't do Facebook. That's perfectly fine. I want to offer this to you as a free resource. Go ahead and snag that up so that your next trip is less stressful. You know what to pack. You can check things off accordingly. Let's go on those adventures and enjoy your summer.